Welcome back, everyone, to Sunhaven. This is episode 15 of our first series at Sunhaven. We have not played Sunhaven since about February this year, which is a good few months away. Since then, we've had two major updates, but the last one came at a time when I had just decided that every game I was playing that had a series that was current was going to have a 7-day run whenever an update came out, regardless. So, we're not going to see much of the latest update, update 2.5, which introduces festivals for Nelvara. Oh my gosh. For the Nelvari and for Withergate. However, we are going to see, let me just click on the little note thing here, where to go. I know my mouse is being dipsy again. We are going to see, hopefully, a little bit for Sunhaven patch 2.0, which was just the base festival patch. Now, that patch introduced the Furniture Festival, which happens on the 21st of every month. Unfortunately, we've missed it for this month. Whoops. And that will rotate through each of the 4 seasons. The Garden Festival, which happens on the 14th of spring. Also whoops. The Pet Festival, which happens on the 7th of summer. We may not make it for the 7-day celebrations, but if you guys want to see more Sunhaven, if you want to see it added back to a regular thing, please let me know and I will see what I can do. The Mushroom Festival, which happens on the 14th of fall. The Snow Festival, which happens on the 14th of winter. There are a number of new breakable items which we're going to go find, but they consist of dandelion weeds, glass bottles, shipping pallets, shipping crates, old trash cans, balloons, trash bags, scrap metal boxes, snackoon vases, snackoon barrels, wide vases, crab traps, bubbles, and if I don't pause that, I'm going to lose most of my day. And pumpkins. There is a DLC which I have added. It is the 'Tis the Season DLC, and it is a winter DLC, so we won't get to that with this 7-day celebration. There have been bug fixes, and there is apparently another region in development. So in addition to that, that was patch 2.0. We have had patch 2.5. We've also had micro patch 2.0.1, which had skill tree modifications. So that'll be interesting to see what's happened there. What else have we had? 2.0.2 multiplayer saves and mine floors. There was a world building update, which is pretty much where we are. Whoops, where we are now. If I can just get it to scrolly up here. Yes, so patch 2.5 festivals and crafting is introduced Witherball, the Snackoon Festival, new weapons, great swords and hammers, monster elven and updated furniture tables, changeable floorings, and more world building. Where are we? And the latest patch, the very latest patch, 2.5 Festivals and Crafting, has introduced all of those features, an updated UI, an updated backup system, Witherball, which is a Withergate festival that appears on the 7th of fall, the Snackoon Festival, which is a Nelvari festival that appears on the 7th of winter, great swords, simple hammers, new and updated crafting tables for monster furniture and elven furniture, changeable flooring for your houses, for your Sunhaven, Nelvari, and Withergate houses. World building update. There are 10 world building stories around the world of Sunhaven. UI updates for the skill tree to better explain the intention of each new skill, and romance quest and the map UI all updated. And fainting and passing out no longer cost money. Yes! Oh, good. We can faint to our heart's content now. Oh, dear. Bug fixes, we will still try to get home. DLCs, they have added a Once Upon a Time, Cyber Night, Myths and Muses, Astral and Radiant Royalty DLC. I don't think those are free. The 'Tis the Season DLC was free, however. At the moment, they're all half price as part of the Steam summer sale. So please do check that out if any of those grab your interest. And features in development include a new region, new romanceable characters, new romanceable character dates, updated romanceable character likes and dislikes, multiplayer update with PvP combat, and more multiplayer player-to-player marriage and Steam Deck variation. Now, those are coming. Radio. All right, without further ado then, I think we should get to it. That took us a little bit of our daytime. 9:50 a.m. What am I doing? Playing around there. Let's read this mail, see what's in here. All right, thank you for participating in my weekly seed delivery service. We truly appreciate your continued business. As you've signed on for the Bloom package, you get 20 seeds magically delivered to your mailbox each week. How exciting! Thanks again, and until next time, Catherine. Oh, well, accept those items and close that mail. That sounds good. Anything else? No, we're pretty good then. Okay. No, those crops are still growing, so I suppose that means I should probably water them. Where is my very rusty watering can that I should probably work on updating? Oh my gosh. So much to do in this game. Let's go. Looks like I do have some property clearing and some tree chopping to do. I also am supposed to investigate the Eastern Wilderness. If I remember rightly, last time I did that, I got my tail handed to me by a bunch of bandits who thought it was extremely funny. So I don't want to do that again. Eerie welcoming. Head into town. Yeah, I got my tail handed to me by a bunch of monsters who thought it was funny. We're looking for a sea bass for Camilla. Yeah, so we are kind of stuck on this quest here. Only one crystal and eerie welcoming. I need to also craft a wooden table and bring it to Liam. Let's go see if we can do that. Oh, looks like we may already have done that. How do I? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong table. Excuse me. Let's go and give this to Liam. Where is Liam at this time of day? He is somewhere around. Who's that? It's Meon. Oh, there he is. He's up there. Radio. Now, I can't remember if we got rid of the Snakoon that blocks this area. Well, I love the cute little artwork pictures here. They're gorgeous. Yes, we did. We moved him. Evil little monster beast. I think I saw the wonderful Liam. Let's chat with him. Oh, hi. What's the table for? Oh, right, my flyer. I didn't think anybody would actually come through. You're a lifesaver. Here, as promised. No problems. I could do with probably a little bit more cash. Let's do cash this time. Okay. Well, that was pretty good. That's right. We can't harvest that. He gets really upset when we steal his stuff. Funny that. Let's go and do a little bit of property clearing while I think about what I need to do next. Do I have a sword? Where's my? Oh no, that is my sword. That's right. We got a corn sword. I remember. We made an offering to this corn statue in this patch. And it decided it would kindly give us stuff, which was so good of it. All right, while I think about what I want to do, we should probably work on improving our tools, I think, really quick. Well, it might be a good idea. And that means we definitely need to get some mining done. So we might work on that. Looks like I've got a bit of food. We could sell the food, or we could take it into the mines and eat it. Although I am not eating those boots because they will give me a tummy ache and make me sick. Yeah, I think we definitely need to upgrade our tools. Let's have a quick look and see what we've got. Looks like I've got some copper ore and stuff on the property, so we might just very quickly work our way through that. Look at this. Yeah, all right. And the other thing we might want to do is get ourselves some better armor, because it will be harder to kick our little tails if our little tails are better protected. There is a reason we should be protecting our tails. I did not believe I said that out loud. Radio, here we go. Although I don't think we want a copper pickaxe, we've got a steel one. So maybe we want to go for steel. But we do want a bunch of copper keys because I want to unlock that mine toot sweet. That's what we'll do. We'll go mining in the mines. Right after I finish clearing everything off this property I can. We also probably want to get our animals up and running. Did I really plan all this here? Oh man. Oh, right, those are gold rocks I'm murdering over there in the corner. Right, excellent. They take a little bit of extra stuff. All right, so I think it looks like the first day back, we're going to be just cleaning our stuff. I know. Mine faster! Oh my goodness. I don't think we've got the... Oh wait, we do. We have the perk that allows us to do stuff too, so we might actually get somewhere with this. Alright, looks like we're going to be mining for a bit. Today is mining day. It's much easier with friends. Pretty sure there's something here I can mine. Okay, maybe not. Maybe that's just the tree. Sigh. Could be here a while, guys. But we do need better tools, so I think better skills and better tools. That's it. I know, it's like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. This is really tough. Alrighty. Let's get this big one out of the way. So what are we doing? We're not getting a sea bass, that's for sure. We should move our patootie on that too. The 24th day of spring. There are spring fish we don't have, but that's okay. I think we're going to have a second year as well. Ah. I forgot. We have loud music. I'm just going to turn it down a bit. I know. Now, oh, the other thing I need to do is make sure that my head is not blocking things you guys want to see. That's it. Something like that. It is 4:40 p.m. Can we get all the rocks cleared off our property today? Probably not. That's okay. It looks very much like I'm doing maybe, is it two days per episode? Because they're really short days. Something like that. Alright, we do need to improve our treeing, but we might just focus on our mining for the moment. We do need to also build up our health and our other bits and bobs. Do. I know. All right, here we go. So we're going to do 7 days of celebrating the updates in Sunhaven. Decide where we want to go from there after this, because I do need to actually focus a bit more on my writing. So, but this is summer, and summer's a little crazy. Northern Hemisphere summer, my apologies. Southern Hemisphere summer is much saner. We don't like going out in the heat. Alrighty. I know, one day I'm going to get this rock beaten. It's not like I can fireball it either. We seem to be hitting it with those bigger hits a lot more often now. What do we use heavy stone for? Is that like useful, or am I just... Yeah. Alright, we do need to clear our farm though, so we can build our animal pens and whatever else we can happen to build. That would be good. Maybe some sheds, if sheds have stuff. Alright, let's go down to here. Really? Is that thing still cooking? Holy dooly. What is it still cooking? I must have put a bunch on to cook. Alright, let's go this way. We'll get some more stuff. She's getting the hang of this pickaxe, isn't she? Violent little monster. Yes, must mine faster. Sometimes I'm just guessing where the Alright, let's go. Where the rocks are when they're in behind those stumps. We're gonna need a better pickaxe before we can I know, she looks bored, doesn't she? I'm so sorry to inflict on you a whole 3 or 4 days of mining. Actually, we shouldn't do 3 or 4 days. Well, okay, we do need to investigate the wilderness. To do that, we need better armor. I know. So this first day really is me just thinking as to what I want to do next. So I think tomorrow we're going to go into the mines and we're not going to let anything distract us. And I might also have a look in our armory thing and see what we need for better armor. 10:20 p.m. All right, well, we might finish this rock. What have I got till midnight, isn't it, with this game? Yeah, all right. We'll finish this rock and then we'll head inside. And I think we'll see if we got how much copper we got for keys on our way past the anvil, because we need to check that for armor requirements. All right, let's go. I know there's so many coppery bits. I want to just get into it, but let's go this way into the anvil. We're going to sort by. All right. Okay, I can make some keys. I can make a copper greatsword, which does 10 to 15 damage. No, I can't make a copper greatsword. But what I was thinking of was this armor down here, because this gives me 1 defense and 4 health, as opposed to 1 defense and 5 health. Oh, maybe I want to build one of those. Maybe that might be a better idea. 2 defense, 3 health, plus 1 damage to all attacks. Yeah, see, this is where we start to get into, do I want this? So we do want the bush pants. Combat level 5, we can wear it too. Alright, so we need to make some of these, which means I need... Well, actually, I can make that. I actually cancel that. Let's start with those. Alright. And then I think we're going to have to go get some more leafy leaves. But it's 10:50. I think we should probably go to bed. Let's all things rock. Put the same stuff in there. What have I got in here? What is that? Tis the season chest. Contains 32 items. We're not opening that right now. Alright, all things rock. All things tree. Right. What time is it? 11 o'clock? I see. All things what? Critter. Okay, all things critter. Hang on. Do I have more critter stuff in here? That's fish. Oh, wait. I have a helmet. I should be wearing that thing. All things growing. Okay. That's a growing thing. We'll stick that over there as well. Eventually, when I work out how to make it work. All right, now our backpack looks a lot better than it did Except that I need a seed box. Do I have a seed box? I don't yet. I think I should go to bed though before it gets too much later. Yes, I do. Ah, things to unpack later. That definitely, definitely qualifies. All right, I'm going to grab my small money bag. Oops. I'm going to use that. We're going to stick our hat on our head. And we're going to, okay, we don't have our shoes yet, so we won't stick them on. I think we better go to bed before it gets too much later. Let's get some sleep. Yes, I would love to get some sleep. Alrighty. Okay, we didn't sell anything. That's fine. So I think this episode we're going to do 2 days, and then we will drop back to one day per episode, just to keep things going. Let's go. What have we got? Well, what does this give me? It gives me plus 35 health, but nothing permanent. Attack damage permanently. We are eating the cookies. How do we? I know, we're just chowing down. What does this give me? Mana permanently. Well, I guess we have to eat that then. What does this give me? Though that gives me restoration. Let me have a quick look in my backpack. Small amount of health permanently. Let's put that in. We're going to eat that. So my health is now at 59. That should make me a little bit harder to kill. We've only eaten 6 of these. You do tend to start getting less the more you eat. I'm going to look like a barrage balloon the way I'm going. Okay. We made ourselves some armor. Let's pop that stuff on. Where'd it go? It's down here. My goodness. You know what though? I think I like it as cosmetic as well. Can I? Right, I see. I don't know how to get rid of it. I actually like my leafy bush pants. Alright, this gives me 20% chance for extra forageables, 4 health and mana, 5% farming XP. Right, we have to remember to try and put that on. Actually, you know what? Let's just sell that. I know. Yell at me later. We'll just do more farming. There we go. Alrighty. Is that wheat seeds? Wheat seeds. Any season. Let's go. We're going to till some dirt and plant some wheat. Oh, wait. Speaking of planting stuff. Ah, even better. Look at that. Alright, now we can see what's under there. Look at that. Alright, let's pick up these things so we can catch more stuff. Looks like that's finally... Oh my gosh, it's finally finished cooking. Alright, let's go. What do we got here? Roasted old boot. Perfect to medium rare. Small amount of health permanently. I will eat that. Just not right, when I'm out in combat. Small amount of health permanently. Let's eat some of that. Small amount of spell damage permanently. I could do with a bit of that. Okay, we'll sell that. Small amount of mana permanently. Where'd that go? There it is. We'll pop that down there. We do need to plant some plants. So I guess I'm just going to drop this thing in here. I know my mouse is playing silly fellas. We're going to pop this down here. Okay, we're going to grab our hoe. We're going to pop that thing down here. We were going elsewhere today, weren't we? Where is my watering can? Alright, I probably need to see what I need in order to have a better watering can. What can I cook on my fish grill? Alright, more roasted Dorito. Let's cook some of that stuff. Has materials. Right, nothing. Excellent, that saved a bit of time. Where is my hoe? Ho, ho, ho. Let's go, go, go. And then we'll do this. All right. There we go. Okay, that's all done. Let's have a look and see what's in our... Whoops, what's down here? This small mana permanently. How many have we eaten? 1. Okay, let's go. Because it gives us a larger amount of small amount of mana. The fewer we have eaten. So we're just going to chow our way through here. That gives me a lot more mana. This gives me spell damage. So what is my spell damage? Spell damage of 13. Let's see what happens after we eat this. Alright, now what's our spell damage? 17. I like this. Let's eat something else. Health permanently. We're on 63 health. We've eaten 14 of these, so this actually gets to be quite a lot less effective after a while. So we had to eat quite a lot and we didn't even go up 1 point. So we'll sell those next time. Boots. I think I need some more health. Excuse me for a minute. That's what happens when you eat old boots, okay? It's not good for you. Let's pick up our items. Let's add some more health. 21 of these are eaten. Actually, maybe the roasted Dorado we need to sell now. Because we've eaten 21 of them. So we need to go find something else to cook. There we go. That'll give me 84. Okay, let's just grab this crab. And we're going to drop it over here. All things fish. So crabs, sand dollars, starfish, seaweed, and shellfish. Beautiful. Grab that thing. I know, we're slowly regenerating health. That's what happens when you eat old boots. Don't do it. Alright, let's go and see if we've got stuff to add into the museum. We're not going to talk to Scuzzy Bear. Scuzzy Bear. Rude little monster. Alright, away we go. What is that? Oh, that's new. A watering can, still quite full of water. It appears as if someone dropped it in a hurry. I wonder who did that. Oh, my apologies. Well, I did say I was sorry. Let me get out of your way. No, let me get out of yours. Whatever. Good day. Still keeping up the witch act? Excuse me, it's no act. A hobby at best. For a proper witch, it's a way of life. The way you dabble in the art is just a bit offensive, that's all. I'm not a witch myself, so what do I care, really? What do you care? Or better yet, what would you know? Catherine tosses her watering can on the ground, and it lands with a thud. I am a witch, whether you accept that or not. You've been really negative ever since you came to Sunhaven. It makes me wonder why you even bothered moving here in the first place. Sounds like you dropped your watering can. I didn't drop it. I tossed it. It doesn't even really matter. I shouldn't have said anything, so just forget about it. Wow, that was a spat and a half. I'll never understand that man's problem, what that man's problem is. Some people. The can is a little dented, but still in good enough shape. So what am I meant to do? Well, let's go see if she wants her watering can back. First, though, the weary hunter would like us to, well, let's have a look. A lullaby record. I might be able to afford that. And sprucing season. Another wooden table, Miss Kitty. Goodness me, what are you doing with them? All right, now, is Catherine in here? No. Radio. What about down here? She sometimes ends up down here, and sometimes she has a picnic with the other lovely lady in our lives. The mayor. No, she's not down here. I should probably just look at the map instead of roaming around the place at a loose end. I should. Grab that. Grab that. Alright, time for our map, I think. Map. We're looking for Miss Catherine. So available quest, Jun's lesson. Kitty. We're not looking for Kitty though, are we? Is that Catherine there? Catherine. Where are we? Here. Alright. Well, let's go. We'll find Miss Catherine. Hey. Isn't your name Callandra? So good to meet you. I'm Catherine. I own the farming store here. That's right. Wait, how did you know my name? Oh, don't you know I'm surprised you can't tell. I'm a witch. It wasn't hard to divine the name of our new farmer. Huh. Alright, let's I think there was a quest in this area, wasn't there? Let's have a quick look. See if we can find it. Jun, hi. Callandra, I was hoping to bump into you. If you have a moment to spare, I could use your help with something. Sure, how can I help? I'm planning a reward-based lesson for the kids, and I need cookies to use as a reward. You'd be doing me a big favor if you brought me 4 cookies. Where should I go? After you have the cookies, you can bring them to my desk in the library. Okay, I'll have your cookies in no time. Thanks, Callandra. You're a lifesaver. Alright, now it would be cheaper if I actually could make the cookies, but I probably can't. So I'm going to head up this way. And we're going to go into the museum. I know. We'll get there. Now, which... I think it's in this one. I think... No, the farming one is... Oh, I'm lost. Let's see if we've done our flowers yet. It looks like a few of our flowers are ready. Museum bundle is still missing items. So, yeah, look, we've got some of these done. So we have... Hey, let's go. Alright, I'm missing a rose, a red rose. That's it. I just need to buy those. Alright, that's pretty good. We've nearly finished the flower bundle. We did finish the foraging bundle. Ooh, this looks like my fairy wings. Maybe this is... No. What about... No. Okay, this is where the fairy wings go. We're missing a few more. Withergate farming, we're not at Withergate to farm. Nalvari farming, ditto. Nalvari temple books. Fall crops. We're not quite up to fall crops. Spring crops. Wait, am I missing spring crops? Well, okay. I'm pretty sure the bakery is closed now. Maybe. I don't know. What time is it? It's 2:40 p.m. The bakery is not closed. Let's go get the cookies for Jun. And then we'll see if we have anything left over for seeds. There's Claude. Oh, it looks like we scored ourselves a watering can. Oh man, I was like, how do I put the fire out? We don't need to put the fire out. Oh, coins are good. I could do with coins. Alright, let's see if Jordan... When I started at the bakery, I didn't know what I was doing, but Liam patiently taught me all I needed to know. That's great. What are you selling? Okay, noodles, cookies. I'll buy 5 of them. There we go. We're going to give 4 of these to Jun. I love their little pretzel doormat. So cute. There's Peter, the pesky fisherman. Alrighty, let's just, before we go any further, let's see if Jun, yeah, it looks like Jun is still down here at the library. So let's go give him some stuff. I wonder if touching the fountain. Cool water, but is refreshing. There's a plaque fixed to the fountain. Let's see what it says. May the blessings of Elios shine down on you. That's kind of cute, isn't it? Let's go this way. Oh yeah, this is the library. Hi, Jun. Hi, who are you? My name's Callandra. I'm the new farmer. We have a new farmer? Nobody told me. Hey kid, no one has to tell you anything, really. Alright, Jun. Thank you, Callandra. I'm sure the kids will love these. This is a big help. No problem. Alrighty, I'm gonna go with the coin again this time. Normally I just go with the XP, but I'm thinking coin is a good thing. We'll get plenty of farming XP eventually. Right, I do need to make a table, but first, let's see. Oh, you know what? I think that's the wrong store. The farming crops thereafter are in here, and we do need another rose seed. So let's wander this way. You do what you have to, and that's how you get by. What are you selling? I don't think I'm going to get a lot of these done. Let's just have a look. Shimmer shoot, fertilizer, red rose seeds. Okay. 4 days to grow. If 12 of them are planted on all the tiles surrounding a bee box, the bees will collect pollen and create a peculiar type of flower-infused honey. Can be grown in any season. All right, so we want to buy... You know what? Let's buy 5 of them. Okay. What? I got 11. Oh, no. Did I double-click without meaning to? I did. Oh, I hate that. Okay. Now, I can't remember what I've got, so I want to buy one of these. One of these. One of these. One of these. One of those. One of those. One of those. I know we're going to run out soon. One of these. Uh-oh. Alrighty. And I'm pretty sure not all of those are able to be bought, able to be planted in spring. Pea seeds. 12 days in spring. So I can't plant that anyway. I think this is why I didn't buy them last time. Spring and summer. I can plant the storm melons. So I might just grab those and drag them down here. Okay. 14 days, spring and summer, so they can be grown. Let's pop those in there. Kiwi berry, only able to be grown in spring. So I'm going to grab those and drop them down there. If I had a greenhouse, I could probably do something about it, but not right now. Spring is lettuce. Cinnaberry, spring. Pop those down there. 7 days, and we're on the 25th, so I think we've only got about 3 days. Spring and summer for these guys, so they can go down here. I'll just switch my cookies out, and this is only spring. All right, so I need to put the seeds I can only grow in spring. I need to put them in another box. Sigh. Alrighty. I forgot to see if I had any coin left. That's okay. Let's go and plant these. And I think I need to make some copper keys as well. So we'll get our copper keys going because I forgot to do that last night. I got kind of panicky. Anvil. Alright, we got 3 of them. We need to go harvest some more of that. Spring and summer. So I'll pop those in. Squirt it with water. Oh my. Hey, I've got toucans. Oh, yes. All right. Okay. We're also going to have to change our thing. It's right. I need to just do that. Grab this, drop it in. Let's use our rusty watering can until it runs out. And then we'll use our good watering can. Beautiful. Now we need to also furniture table. I need to make a basic wooden table. Alright, so we've got a wooden table going for one of our quests. Sea bass, eerie welcoming. Wooden table. Lullaby. Oh no, that's why I didn't want to spend all that money. Lullaby record from the record store. How long have I got for that? Does it tell me? No, it doesn't tell me. Oh, it might tell me over here. Two days left. All right, so I got 2 days to earn some money. All right, let's do it. Cookies. We're eating those. His swordiness is much improved now. I need to just move my. There we go. Okay, let's grab some of our equipment. So we have our iron pickaxe. I know. I'm just going to switch a couple of these things out. It doesn't say I need to. Yeah. Don't worry. I'm trying to work out community tokens. Okay, we need to spend those at town hall. Did I put my community tokens in the inside box? Maybe? Yes, I did. Let's just go same. Alright, I have spring tokens as well. We'll spend those next spring when we've got a little bit more to spend. Can I sell that? Earthy grid. Okay, I think I only need one earthy grid wallpaper. We are going to sell that. Alright, and we're going to sell that. I can buy more anyway. We're gonna sell that. And we're going to sell the fairy wings. And we're going to sell these 3 flowers because they're useful. Keep the keys. Alright, we're going to go find our seed box. Put things in our seed box if we can. I do need to pick those up. Okay, let's go into our sell box and we'll sell what we can. So we're selling all of this. And we're selling all of these flowers because I want to make enough money to, I think I may have enough for Lullaby record, maybe. Okay, that's going to be good. Let's, I need another chest. I really do. I don't think I've got one just for the garden. So let's see if we can craft ourselves a chest. There we go. Get that going. Alright. Farmer's table, cooking pot, baker's station, oven, juicer, loom, construction table, painter's easel, fish grill. Do I have a sushi table? I need iron bars for that. So we do need to go mining rather desperately then. Cardboard box, mount whistle. I don't have that yet. Jam maker. We need some sugar. We can buy some sugar. We could. Alright. Let us focus on just clearing out the last bit of this. Maybe we'll sell that Dorado because it's not strong enough now for us to be able to what was that? 8 p.m. Right. Alright, what can I make at the baker's station? I can make dough. I can make butter, so I have 1 milk. Alright, we're gonna just max these out. Green spice is always yummy. Chocolate. We can make chocolate. Let's do that. I can make custard. Alright, let's make some custard. I probably should have made the ice cream base instead. All right, what else can I make? Lots of dough, but I think I can use the flour for noodles, can't I? Over here at the oven, can we make noodles? Just go has, okay, we can't make anything here. Well, that's fine then. Baker's station. No, noodles require wheat. All right, so let's max that out and do the flour then. Rightio. Fried carp. Right, let's cook that stuff. Ooh. Well, let's make some California rolls. And I'm trying to work out what's worth more. 468, 306. Veggie kebabs. Might make veggie kebabs. I might make an achai bowl. Mushroom toast. Rightio, let's do some of that. All right, we're making everything we can. Over to the juicer. Has materials. Okay, not hazardous materials. My goodness, people. Raspberry smoothies. Well, it's the only thing that requires raspberries. So let's nuke our raspberries. Nuke our achai berries. Nuke our yucky green juice. Nuke our carrot juice. Make a ton of orange juice. Make some apple juice. There we go. Alright, that's going to keep that busy. What can I make on my loom? Oh, wow, fishing nets. Let's go has materials. There we are. Scarf is worth $7.50, socks are worth $6.50. Let us make as many scarves as we can. Let us make fishing nets are worth $2.50, fabric is worth $2.80. Let's make that then. Oh, we need to go get some more of this silk stuff. Yep, alrighty. Alright, that's going to make myself some. We're going to just work on making some cash here. That's what we're doing. Alright, I think that's everything we can do. Looks like I have my small chest. Let's pick that up. I want to go over here because we're going to put our next to the growing box. There we are. That's kind of appropriate. Grab that and we're going to drop that down there. Can I customize that? Yes, I can. Make it green, maybe purple, blue. No, green. We'll make it green, and we're going to put our spring seeds in there. There we go. Now they've got a home. We can put our watering cans in there and our hoe and our scythe. It's annoying to not have it on us, but it's also very useful to not have it there. Rightio. It's going to annoy me when I forget that breathstone, but never mind. I know, we will forget it eventually. All things rock, let's go. So I've got 361 heavy stone. We could sell that for 1,444. I might think about that. That looks very inviting. Alright, what's this? Stone. For some reason, if it's in your hotbar, it doesn't want to move. I'm going to move that down to our use me bar, and that down to our use me bar. We go up to all things tree, drop that in. We go down, pick up that table. That table. Right, we got this. It's a quest item. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we are definitely cooking. I don't know where I can get heavy stone from and if it replenishes. So we're not going to spend the heavy stone yet. We might spend the rest of the day just getting the heavy stone done and out of our yard. I know, I'm trying to work out what else I need. You know what we do need? We do need some more copper for more copper keys. You're going to need about 20 of them. Let's see if we can find the copper for that then. Also, it's worth more points, I think. Although that heavy stone gives us a nice chunk, doesn't it? Over we go. I know. Why would I want to get rid of Sparky, who drops rocks on my property, when he gives me such an easy to get resource? Probably because later on I'm going to want to, time is it 10:10? Yeah. Let's just shake these trees, get these apples out. We can make more juices and stuff to sell. Got to try to remember not to chop the apples down. That's all done. Alright, what else can I cook over here? I did forget to check. No, we're done with that. I haven't got a sushi table yet though, so we need some more iron for that. Alright, looks like we found everything we can. Let's just check. Has materials. Iron keys, huh? Well, let's make us one of those. We're going to need those. We're going to unlock things as fast as we can. I might just now sit here and just do some of this. There's my key. Pick up those items and head for bed. And guys, if you've enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there. We better check and see how we did today. Not bad. 2,636 gold. All right, on that note, I'm going to leave you. Take care.